The metro area hosts a lot of athletic competitions, including the Summer Games for Special Olympics Virginia. If you haven't gone, then you want to put June 9th and 10th on your calendar. Special Olympics Virginia President Rick Jeffrey is here to tell you why you want to be there to cheer on the 1,500 athletes as they go for the gold. Hi, Rick. Good to see you.
Good morning, Cheryl. It's great to be with you.
That was a quick year. We were just talking about Summer Olympics.
No, we have so much stuff going on all day, every day, both in the community programs and in the school programs. And you know, you said you want to give people a reason to come to the University of Richmond. People need to know that Special Olympics is not really an event. It's really an experience. And if you're not there, you're not really getting the full extent of what you could get.
So kind of explain what that experience is. What will we experience when we come?
Well, it's just total engagement. It's the engagement of probably 5,000 to 6,000 people from this community, with 1,500 Special Olympic athletes and their coaches and their families and their parents that come from all over the state. We have 6 tournaments: swimming and bowling, track and field, bocce, tennis, and softball, and they go on all over the Richmond area. In fact, some of these events are qualifiers for the USA Games, which will be coming up in the summer of 2018, so it's big, and that will lead to the World Games, which will be in the Middle East for the first time in the United Arab Emirates in 2019. So it's a progression of both the school and community programs moving up to both the national and international level. So it's just a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going on. We have law enforcement people. In fact, today at Willow Lawn, we will have our kickoff of our law enforcement torch run. So the Governor McAuliffe will be with us. We'll have chiefs and sheriffs from all over the state, and they'll announce that law enforcement has raised $1.3 million in the last 12 months for Special Olympics. So it's a lot of great stuff going on.
So the torch run is kicking off now. The games aren't coming up for another week or so.
But 2 weeks.
Where's the torch going in between?
Well, the torch run will actually start next weekend, and it will start in 5 different places. It starts at the Tennessee border, North Carolina border, Oceanfront, Iwo Jima Memorial, Northern Virginia, and then up in the valley. All 5 legs eventually end up here in Richmond, and they'll run in as part of the opening ceremony at the University of Richmond. If you haven't been to the opening ceremony, it's an extraordinary piece. It's now outside in the Robins Stadium. We'll have there amongst the beautiful stadium there amongst the pines at the University of Richmond campus, we will have T-Soul, who just was a finalist on The Voice. We'll have the law enforcement officers bringing the flame of hope in. We'll have celebrities and community partners. We'll have music and celebration. It's a great little 1 hour and 15-minute ceremony starting at 7:45 on Friday, June 9th. People should come to this because it's really, really a beautiful piece and a great fireworks display at the end of the event. And
a wonderful opportunity to see the athletes as well.
Absolutely, they'll all be there. This is the one time at Summer Games really where all the athletes are really in one place. Tomorrow, the following day, on Saturday, June 10, they'll all be dispersed all over the softball at Glen Allen. Swimming will be down at the Collegiate School Partnership down in Chesterfield. And it's just a great, great opportunity for people to come out on Friday, June 9th and celebrate and see basically a celebration of the disabled and non-disabled communities engaging together.
Coming together and then actually seeing the athletes in action, which is a wonderful thing. Now, I understand on Saturday you got some free things for the spectators who come.
Well, it's all free. Everything is free.
Admission's free, but then you've got some extra icing on the cake, so
Absolutely. There's a lot of activities that go on. All the competition's going, but we have a whole Olympic Village with games and activities, and you can bring your family out. And we have also on Saturday this extraordinary health center that's about a $500,000 health center that we have partnership with Owens & Minor and the Virginia Dental Association. We'll have an entire dental office there. We'll do $40,000 worth of dental work in one day. People don't realize how marginalized with regard to health care access people with intellectual disabilities are. 64% need glasses or new ones, 37% have preventable tooth decay. So we'll have a dental center. We're the only group in the country, we're the only group in the world in Special Olympics other than the World Games that does dental procedures. So we'll do dental, we'll do optometry, we'll grind glasses on the spot for people. We have a group called National Optronics from Charlottesville that will be there with these laser cutting machines that will make glasses on the spot for our athletes. We have an audiology center where you can get a hearing aid. You know, 27% of our folks couldn't pass a hearing test. So we're addressing not only the recreational, the athletic, and the social needs with the athletes, we're addressing also health care and trying to address as much of the ways that our athletes are marginalized through society.
And the key, too, is getting people to come out and cheer on the athletes.
Yeah, we have a couple of websites you can go to. You can go to our main website at SpecialOlympicsVA.org, and you can get all the schedules. You can go to the Volunteer to Cheer website and sign up to come out and volunteer to cheer. Volunteer, the number 2, cheer.com. Come out and do that. It's really, really really a fun thing. You know, bring your family, bring your young people. We'll have the Future Champions race going on later during the day, which will be the like 7, 8-year-olds that will come out and do the race. We'll also have part of our high performance pilot. We'll have 14 young men who were in the 100-meter finals, with the winner advancing to the USA Games in the high performance pilot program. So we have a lot of unique things that are going on in and around all of the general Special Olympic athlete stuff that we do.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with the kickoff of the torch run today with the ceremony. Rick Jeffrey, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Cheryl.
You're welcome. The opening ceremony for the Special Olympics Summer Games is Friday, June 9th, 7:30 at the University of Richmond Robins Stadium. It's free. Athletic competitions will take place at various venues here in the metro area. We'll put a link to those specific information sites on our website. Just go to WTVR.com/VTN.